really. I was expecting it to be loose and stuff, but there's quite a bit of grip.
Wow, well that's pretty interesting. I don't know how my sound got shut off. I didn't shut it off. I turned it on. Sorry about that. Golly, man. Well, sorry about that, folks. Man, for some reason my sound got shut off. But Sean, I just don't. You know, how much difference does this? Well, I know it's a big difference from the oval racing that you guys are usually doing, but you know, going into this event knowing that Femi's got that point lead and everything, is that weighing a factor mentally on you, just trying to get up there and keep up with him or beat him, or is that just not even out of the question?
Well, for this race, I mean, Femi, he should do pretty good. He normally does anyway. He's fast, but I'm not even thinking about points or anything like that. I don't run this track very often. I think I've only ran it twice, and even that was a long time ago. So I'm just trying to focus on putting together a race without wrecking and seeing what I can do at the end. Okay,
all right. Well, gosh, I feel really embarrassed now. I talked to Ben Miles, and I must have muted my mic. I don't know how I did that. I muted all the sound. Golly. Well, I apologize for that. But good luck tonight, Sean. We'll keep an eye on it, and keep Taylor Swift safe for me, please.
We're going to try every week, Rudy. We try.
All right, brother. Well, I apologize for that, folks. I must have clicked the wrong button or something. Man, I'm really sorry. Really sorry about that. All right, we're just 5 minutes away. Let me see if I can get Ben back down here again, maybe. Well, let's try somebody else here. Let's try, let's get Will Klein in here with us. Will, you got a copy?
Yes.
Will, what's going on out there, right and left turns tonight, brother? They threw a little clinker in there on you guys, huh?
Mm-hmm. We're running a custom setup tonight. It's pretty grippy, actually.
Yeah, that's what Sean was saying. Wow. Well, how much is that going to come into factor as far as racing out there? Is it going to make it easier to pass, or?
Yeah, it's easier to drive the track aggressive. You can put a little more wheel into it.
Uh-huh. Well, it looks pretty good. You guys have been doing really good out there. But, well, are we going to see up front battling for that win tonight?
Nah, Bobby and Freddie are in here. Go watch them.
What? No,
don't worry. He's already. Freddie's the second in front of everybody else right now, and Bobby just joined.
Oh, Bobby Zielinski?
Yeah.
Oh, I thought he had peak antifreeze or something tonight.
I don't think it's on tonight.
Oh, okay. All right. Well, then, if you're, what are you gonna just try to hang loose and mid pack or something? I mean, you know.
I'm gonna try and beat all the other chasers. I'm in by 1 point right now.
Okay, well that's good. That's what we like to hear. You know, that'll make it interesting. Yeah, you're what? Let's see. Yeah,
I'm
fifth
the last
in
spot
points.
right now.
Yeah, wow. I'll tell you what. It's been a. You've raced your butt off to get there. I can tell you that.
Thank you.
Man, well, all right. Good luck tonight, Will.
All right, we'll see you.
All right. About 3 minutes 40 seconds left in practice here, folks, and they're going to be on to qualifying. And just to remind you that they are going to be doing 2 stages here tonight. The first stage, they will throw a mandatory caution. They're going to throw it a little bit early, about lap 15, as they're coming to 16. And they will do a mandatory caution. So everybody's going to probably try to hang out till then. And then 41 laps here tonight is what they're doing total. Oh, and I know it takes a long time to go around here under caution. So, but we'll get after it. Yeah, it's 2.43 miles around here. So, it's going to be interesting to see how these guys can do. I'm looking forward to it. I can't wait. I do love this track. It's fun to drive. If you've never raced on this track, it's definitely worth the money. It was, I mean, it was a highly anticipated track when it first came out. A lot of people were really pumped up about it, and I couldn't wait to get it and race on it. I mean, it's definitely a technical track. It's hard, but these guys out here tonight gonna have a lot of grip. Yeah, we're gonna see a lot of that. Guys up on two wheels. That's how much grip there is out here. Look for that tonight, folks. See if you can give me a count how many times you see somebody up on two wheels. Hey, Abbas. Colin, hey, folks. Make sure you hit that subscribe button, people. We would really appreciate that. Don't forget to give us a thumbs up on the video. That would be very, very much appreciated as well. And just a reminder, probably in a couple of weeks here, I got to get all the details ironed out, but we will be having a subscriber race here at MaxSpeedTV for reaching 3,000 subscribers. Thank you to all of you subscribers out there. That's how much we appreciate it. We'll be giving money out to people in the race and also money in chat. So you want to tune in for that. If you can't make the race, join us in chat. Answer some race-related trivia questions. And the first one that gets it right wins $5 or $10, whichever I feel like giving out. The last 2 times we've done this, I gave out $90 each time. $60 in the race. That was 30 to the winner, 20 to second, 10 to third. And then I gave away $30 in chat. So we had a good time. Everybody enjoyed it. Even the racers, the people in chat had a great time. And that's what it's all about. That's why we're here. Entertainment, folks. Entertainment. That's what we are here for. All right, folks. We're going to step away real quick, play our national anthem, and we will be right back.
We take you down onto the track for our opening ceremonies.
Ladies and gentlemen, please rise. Please remove your hats.
Oh, say, can you see by the dawn's early light what so proudly we hailed at the twilight's last gleaming, whose broad stripes and bright stars through the perilous flight o'er the ramparts we watched were so gallantly streaming, and the rocket's red glare, the bombs bursting in air, gave proof through the night that our flag was still there. Oh, say, does that star-spangled banner yet wave o'er the land of the free and the home of the brave?
All right, folks, we are back. Qualifying is underway. Nobody's really turned in a time yet. They haven't made it all the way around, but all right, not sure what Freddie's doing here, but something going on. Might have been warming up the tires a little there. Not sure. But, Chemo, are you playing this on the bar TV? Usually, Chemo, when he's at work, he plays it up on their bar TV, and that is, I got it here somewhere. The Somewhere Saloon in Cannon City, Colorado. I don't know if they're up there or not, but if they are, hello to everyone there. Hopefully you do enjoy the show. Thanks for tuning in, and we will do our best here to entertain you. Make sure you grab your favorite cold beverage or hot beverage, whichever. I'm drinking coffee, thank you. But grab you something to snack on and get ready for the race here. 41 laps looking at these boys. Guys, we're saying Freddie D's going to be the guy to beat out here, and there he just laid down a 1:16. Oh, Bobby Zielinski just barely edging him out. Wow, look at that. By 1/10 of a second. Unbelievable, barely edging him out. Oh, you can bet Freddie's going to come back and try to beat that. Yep, he's going out right now. Yeah, those guys, they're pretty competitive. Freddie wants that pole, and so does Bobby Zielinski. Spencer Owens rooting for the number 5, huh? All right. Well, go get him tonight, Spence. Rosa Nation, huh? That's a good one. That's a good one, Hunter. Rosa Nation. Or La Rosa Nation. There you go, La Rosa Nation. That kind of sounds better. Gotta have 2 syllables in it, you know, like Earnhardt or, you know, La Rosa Nation. La Rosa Nation. That sounds good. Well, I'm glad he's got some fans out there. Well, sorry there, 11th Owl. Hey, you don't have to watch it, I guess. If the commentary's that bad, I'm sorry. I've never claimed to be a professional at this. I just do it for I don't know, for fun, I guess. I'm no professional. I just like having fun out here, watching the guys race and talking to the people in chat. That's always fun. Yeah, I haven't seen many of Lombard Nation, and matter of fact, I haven't seen Joseph here tonight. I wonder what's up. Just a couple of folks in there from Lombard Nation. All right, just a couple of minutes left in qualifying here, folks. We'll get them down on the grid and get them accounted for, and they're going to be ready for green flag racing here. Remember, the mandatory stage racing here tonight, they will throw a caution on lap 15 going to lap 16, and I'm sure everybody's going to want to pit by then and get fresh tires, full of fuel, and ready to head back out here. Because other than that, there is no cautions here tonight, only local cautions. Oh, okay. Okay, Joseph's in Charlotte. Okay, cool. Yeah. Zielinski even beat his own lap. That's pretty cool. He's a hard pro racer, I'm telling you. Tellerico? Is that how you say that? Tellerico? He's a new one I haven't seen in here. Tellerico. That sounds good to me. Oh, and Freddie De La Rosa come back and beat Bobby Zielinski's time. Look at that. Wow, that's amazing. That's pretty amazing. At about a minute and a half here, that is enough time probably for Zielinski to come back and grab that pole away from Freddie D, but I don't know. I don't even know if he's on the track. Let's see if we can find him anywhere, if he's even out there. Oh yeah, he's out there. He's trying to beat it. Oh, them two. Those two are really, really tough competitors, I'm telling you. Let's see if Zielinski can do it. He's trying, boy. He's got that thing powered down. Oh, did he do it? Nope. He tried. He tried. All right, folks, that's going to pretty much wrap up qualifying here, and we're about ready to go green flag racing here in just a minute. All right. That'll do it. As they get ready to grid here, we'll get everybody on the grid. All right, starting on the pole, Freddie De La Rosa. He does walk away with the pole with a 1 minute 16.731 second lap. Great lap. Beating out Bobby Zielinski. Bobby will start on the outside of the front row in second. David Shutt starting third. Calvin Allison will start fourth. Will Klein fifth. Isaiah Sutherland sixth. Tanner Tallarico will start seventh. Scott Sanderson eighth. Jared Darling ninth, and Keaton Jones will round out the top 10. Zach Nichols, will start 11th. Tom Mercier 12th. Sean Williams 13th. James Coulibaly 14th. Eric Hall 15th. Trey Galgan, he will start 16th. Colton Salick 17th. Terrell Baker in 18th. Bobby Cheney starting 19th. Last one to take a qualifying time. Aaron Smith 20th. Cody Miller 21st. Logan McAnally will start 22nd. Benjamin Miles, the new rookie here to the league here tonight, will start 23rd. John Barry 24th. Josh Robbins start 25th. Spencer Owens 26th. And Scott McCann rounds out the field in 27th position. Well, let's see here. We got to get to still waiting for some of these guys to get on pit road. They're just now gridding up. Here we go, rolling out. 27 drivers take to the grid. This ought to be fun. Well, who's your favorite driver? Everybody got a favorite driver picked out? We got some pretty fast guys up here in the front. Any one of those guys could pull out a win here tonight, so there, looks like the pace car's about ready to head in. Getting really close to pit road entrance, folks. And there goes the pit road, and we're ready to go green. There's the green flag. We're off and going. Boy, Zielinski got a huge start right there. Going into turn one, he does the old slide right in front of Freddie D. Whoa! There was barely enough room there, but he's just sliding it into the turns. Calvin Allison in third. Got a battle back here. Will Klein, gets into the back of Isaiah Sutherland. That cost him a little bit. Probably got a little bit of damage on the right front. He's going to lose a few positions there. Jared Darling trying to battle with him side by side as they start getting single filed here. Trying to get some of these laps wound down. Sean Williams. Oh, the 04 up on 2 wheels. There's one that I seen. We got a spin. Couple of drivers off. Trying to catch up with him here. Trey Kelgan off. Along with Spencer Owens. Boy, them two. Or Logan McAnally. Excuse me. Those two off of the track. They get it back going, but boy, that cost them plenty of time. And Bobby Zielinski's going to come around and gather up a bonus point there for leading a lap. Now, he is not in the points, folks. Let me take a look at them again here. And let's check it out. As I pull them up here, yeah, you do not see Bobby Zielinski in there. It's Femi Olat, Jared Darling, Bobby Cheney, Cody Miller, and Will Klein are the top 5 right now moving on in the chase. Rest of them out here having fun with the boys. Cheney's way back in 19th. He's got a lot of ground to make up. Zach Nichols in 11th. Following right behind Keaton Jones, but he's got Tom Mercier working over the back of him. Down that long, fast, straight backstretch, man, that's a fun part of the track. Elevation changes, a little bit of a curve in it, and man, and then you got to brake hard to go into the turn. Lots of shifting, downshifting, upshifting here. Boy, that was some great driving there by Tom Mercier. Well, Zielinski's got about a 1.1 second lead over Freddie D. Let's get up here with Freddie D. You can see Bobby Zielinski up ahead of him. A little ways up there. Looking back from 3rd place, Calvin Allison. Got David Schutt. David Schutt's he is actually pretty good on road courses. I would never count him out. He is a pretty adamant about trying to get up there and win a race here. So we will keep an eye on David Schutt tonight. Isaiah Sutherland. Now this is a surprise to me. I did not know that Isaiah was this good of a road course racer. That's pretty awesome. He's come a long ways. Tanner Tallarico running in the 6th spot. Scott Sanderson, 7th, picking up 1 position since the start of the race. And he's putting the pressure on Tallarico there. Will Klein has picked up a bunch of them positions that he lost earlier. He'd still like to be back up there in his starting position, 5th place, but 8th place it is for right now. Jared Darling. Oh, by the way, Will Klein made it into the chase by 1 point. Isn't that something? 1 point. That's pretty amazing. Jared Darling, 9th. He's running real well here. Keaton Jones rounds out the top 10. John Barry. Now, John has come from 24th position up to 12th. I'm going to say probably the biggest mover out there right now. This is pretty amazing. Yeah, one of the biggest movers. He's chopped that field right in half. Great run for John Barry. He needs it too. Well, a lot of trees in there. What the heck? Right behind him, Sean Williams. Coming up through the field, Eric Hall putting the pressure on Sean Williams right now. Eric Hall's right there. He's saying, man, if you make any kind of mistake, anything at all, I'm going to get by you. Sean trying to just keep Taylor Swift's face intact tonight. I told him, please do. I don't want to see Taylor hurt again. Colton Salick. He gets around Bobby Cheney. Cheney going backwards. Oh, I see some damage on Cheney's truck. Uh-oh. That's never good. Been into something or someone. He's got into the back of somebody or something. Cody Miller got by him. Goes into 18th after starting 21st. Probably a very, very much improved driver here this year. He has been amazingly improving. That's great. He's following right in behind Colton Salick. Ben Miles. Now I talked to him before the race. He's the newcomer to the league here, rookie. And he's running not bad. He's hanging in there. He said he's going to just try to make it to the end without dying. Uh-oh, I just said that, and he gets off track. Oh, no. Trey Galgan gets by. And Scott McCann. Scott started actually dead last on the field. We got one on pit road, Aaron Smith. That's a disappointed. I really liked Aaron. I thought maybe he would run really well here tonight. Not sure what happened there or anything, but all right, back up front. Bobby Z. That shows him in second, but he's really not. Scott McCann takes his car behind the wall. Out early. Wow. One Freddie D's putting the pressure on Bobby Zielinski right now. Oh, he's there. Instant replay of what? Ed Scott has taken his behind the wall. Aaron Smith on pit road. Terrell Baker up to 16th. South Point Chevrolet running pretty well here tonight. Picked up 2 positions since the beginning of the race. And we're about halfway through this stage here, folks. Pretty close to halfway. Remember, they will be throwing the caution on lap 15. Shutt is about 8.1 seconds behind that, behind Zielinski right now. This is not where I think he should be, but I think he should be a little bit closer to the front. But some of these guys are waiting for that first stage to be over, and then we may see some more muscle come out of them. I don't know. It's really hard to tell about these guys. Isaiah Sutherland has really fallen off of David Shutt now. He's about 3 seconds behind David. And 3 seconds on a road course is forever. Scott Sanderson picking up 2 positions since the beginning of the race. He's up to 6th. Logan McAnally. He is almost a full minute behind the leader right now, which put excuse me, which puts him only about 17 seconds ahead of the leader right now. Zielinski's really not that far back. Sorry, I didn't mean to cough in your face there, folks, but Ben Miles is starting to close in on him. He's only 6 seconds behind. Ben's actually lost a couple of positions since the beginning of the race, but he's struggling right now to try to even make it around. Zielinski stretching that lead out on Freddie D. He's out to about 1.1 seconds. Calvin Allison not far behind, 8 seconds behind. Am I okay? Yeah, I'm okay. Why? Oh, I did. That was Charles that said that, not me. Charles is in chat, monitoring chat. Yeah, that was Charles, not me. I didn't say that. But yeah, it is kind of what he said. I'm okay. I'm fine. David Shutt, 4th place. I don't really watch chat all that much, guys. I'm trying to really pay attention to what's going on the track. I do kind of glance over now and then to see what's going on, but Charles is in there monitoring it. Tanner Tallarico has closed up on Scott Sanderson. Oh, there could be a pass. Yeah, there could be a pass going on right there, getting ready. And Will Klein right behind them. Let's see if Tallarico can get around Scott Sanderson. There you go. Well, he closed right up on him that time. Coming to the line here. Sanderson's still going to have him back there, but I don't know. I don't know how many more laps he's going to be able to keep him back. Pretty amazing racing going on between those two right there. We've got some other racing going on back here, but they're spread out pretty good. Tom Mercier, Jared Darling, and John Barry. John just chopped this field in half quickly. Come from 24th to 11th. And he's going to get a run on Jared Darling. Oh, Jared had a big slip there. And he's off the track. Jared Darling's off the track. He gets it going again. But he does lose that position to John Barry. John goes into 10th. Now that's a man on a mission right there. Well, you don't stay up there, you know, bidding for the championship by riding in the back, right? He's doing real well. We got a couple other folks that are on pit road. Colton Salick and Eric Hall may be out for the day. I'm not sure. And we've got a few of them are a lap down. Ben Miles, Trey Galgan, Josh Robin a couple laps down. Oh, Josh, what happened to Josh here? I don't know what happened to him. Something amiss. Not having a good night. Freddie D has closed back up on Bobby Zielinski again. Bidding for that lead. He wants that lead. It looks like we're about maybe, let's see, about 4 laps away from the mandatory caution, if my count's correct. Keeping an eye on that battle up here just to see if Freddie can get by Bobby Zielinski. Bobby is not going to let him have that easy, I can tell you that. Freddie D's going to have to just drive the wheels off of that thing if he wants to get by Bobby Z. Berry Nation. Hey. Yeah, there you go. Berry Nation. That's a good one. Where is John? He must have pitted. Yeah. Something happened. Uh-oh. I missed that. Ooh, he's way back. He did pit. Yeah, he pitted. And I see why he pitted too. He pitted because he wanted to pit before the caution. When the caution comes out and everybody else pits, he will be the leader and get a bonus point. We'll see if that happens. That is an excellent strategy. I've seen that happen in a good many races. Or they have like a competition caution, you know, people pit like a lap or two before, so when everybody else pits, they got the lead. They get a bonus point that way. Bobby Zielinski's coming in, he's doing the same strategy. Look at that. Well, so much for that, John. If Freddie D does go on and lead a lap, he collects a bonus point. We're about 2 laps away from the caution here, folks. Yeah, it is genius, but if you're the only one out there doing it, it's genius. Spencer Owens off the track. He gets it back going. Pedigree Toyota. No damage. I don't see any in there. Maybe very little on that left front corner. Might have just tapped the wall or something. But Freddie D coming around. Let's see if he pits this time, because it's coming down pretty close here where they're going to be throwing the caution. So I don't know. The time's running out for him to do it. If he's going to do it, but he needs to do it now. Next lap might be too late. He's about sideways in the corner. Nope, he's not going to do it. He's not going to come in. So I don't know. We'll see how that strategy works out for John Barry and yeah, Bobby Zielinski. Now Bobby's quite a bit ahead of John Barry. So even if everybody does pit, he'll still hold on to that lead. Freddie D coming around to take lap 26 here in a minute. And I think that's when they will throw the caution after the first 5 cross the finish line. So the first 5 being back to Scott Sanderson. So Freddie D, let's see, he's coming around. I believe this is when they will throw the caution. Yep, right there, because the front 5 did cross the line. So the mandatory caution is out right now, and that way it gives them time to catch up to the pace car here. They've got to catch up to the pace car before anybody can pit. Pits are not open right now, but I see there is a few guys on pit road. But they've been sitting there for a while. So, boy, that was about perfect timing right there, because Freddie D just caught up with the pace car. Well, we might be able to get an interview in with somebody. Let's see if we can maybe get a word in with... I know some of these guys are racing to try to get caught up here, but they have slowed down a lot. Let me see if I can get... Yeah, I'll get John up here. John, I know you're trying to race to get caught up. If I'm bothering you, I'll be quiet right now.
No, you're good. You're good. I'm just kind of cruising anyway.
Okay. Well, you know, the strategy you played there kind of got blown out of the water when Bobby Zielinski pitted. So I know why you did that, and that was very cool. It's a very good strategy. Try to get up there and lead a bonus point. And But with Bobby pitted, that just blew it right out of the water. What do you think?
I don't know, like those guys, like Freddie and Bobby, they're so quick. I think even if he didn't come down pit road, I don't know. I have no idea.
Well, earlier you had picked up 14 positions out there on the track. Man, how did you do that?
There was a lot of people just making mistakes, like really big mistakes, like this wheel spinning or spinning out, and I was just being really careful not to get caught up on anything early. So that's just being really careful and to kind of let everyone else kind of take themselves out.
Right. Now, if you get caught up in time here, are you going to come down pit road again, or?
Well, ever since I've come out pit road, when I actually made my pit stop, I've been really, really careful on the tires. My time's been pretty far off just to save tires as much as possible, so I'm probably not going to come back down pit road.
Okay. Well, they're saying that it's got a lot of grip out there tonight. Is that good or bad?
With this setup, not too good because we're carrying the right front tire, especially there's a couple times where it does get up in the air.
Yeah.
So it's yeah, it's fun to drive, but yeah, again, it isn't.
Yeah, kind of squishy back springs on it then, huh?
Yeah, it's definitely a lot of the load has been put on like the rear of the car.
Yeah. Wow. All right, brother. Well, I'll let you get back at it. Good luck tonight, and man, I hope you can get up there a little higher in the points. It'll be really cool.
Yeah, that'd be nice.
All right, brother. Okay, there you have it. Well, Bobby Zielinski does take over the lead, but he's got John Barry on his tail now. That's a little different than what we've been seeing. Freddie De La Rosa is now coming off pit road. He's catching up here. He's not far behind those guys. And we'll be back to green here shortly, folks. Just a little intermission time. Well, actually the winner of that stage was Freddie De La Rosa. He was leading when they threw the caution. But now Freddie is he's going to be in third. He's going to have to try to get around John Barry. That could be difficult. I don't know how much John's going to battle with him here because he knows Freddie's fast. Calvin Allison. Now there's been a guy that he has been staying right with them leaders for a few laps, and then he kind of drifted back a little bit. So I don't know. We'll have to see how this is going to go. I think they're going to go single file here, or at least they're single file right now. We got a couple of guys that are just ahead of the leader, Spencer Owens and Logan McAnally. They will get back on the lead lap. They'll have to go clear around this track. I don't know if there's going to be enough time for them to go around before they go green, but at least they'll be back on the lead lap for now. Two guys a lap down, James Coulibaly and Ben Miles. And that's it from there. Ooh, Ben. Ooh, man, he's out of shape. From there back, everybody has taken their car behind the wall or have exited the sim here. Trey Galgan and Scott McCann are out. They are gone. They have taken their car behind the wall. Now, sitting on pit road is Terrell Baker, Eric Hall, Josh Robin, Colton Salick, and Aaron Smith. All them guys sitting on pit road. All right, looks like they're doubled up here, and the lap cars did get by. Well, or Spencer Owens did not. What the heck here? Okay. Looked like Logan McAnally is going to be the only one that will get back on the lead lap, and he's got to go clear around the track to catch up with these guys. I don't know if he'll make it in time for them to get the green, but it'll be close probably. Well, thank you all for joining us tonight. We appreciate that very much, folks. Hit that thumbs up on the video. Don't forget to subscribe before you get out of here. That would be very appreciated. And again, just a reminder, we will be throwing up a subscriber race here in the next couple of weeks. You can tune into our Facebook page at facebook.com/MaxSpeedTV, and also on our website, MaxSpeedTV.com, for all the news on that upcoming event. So that'll be here in the next couple of weeks, I'm hoping, time permitting, because I do broadcast 7 nights a week. So it's going to be kind of hard to squeeze that in somewhere, but we'll get it in. All right, we are doubled up. Ready to go green. They're just about to the start-finish line here. About the pit road where the pace car will head in. Starting to pick up the pace a little. Pace car's in, and there's the green. Bobby Zielinski gets a good jump. And Calvin Allison side by side with Freddie D. Freddie's got the inside line though on that, but I'm going to tell you what, Calvin Allison, he wants that position badly. A little dust back there on the corner. Calvin's drifting it around the corners. David Shutt just about gets into the back of Calvin Allison. He goes to the inside of him. They're starting to get single filed again. Nobody really racing each other, but Freddie D gets by John Barry. Goes back into second. Now he's got his sights set on Bobby Zielinski, trying to get that win here tonight. Freddie D, man, what a racer right there, folks. What a racer. Him and Bobby Zielinski are so competitive against each other. Pretty much almost on an equal playing field there at times. Bobby is a pro racer though, but Freddie, I'll tell you what, he can do a pretty good job of keeping up. Isaiah Sutherland still hanging on to 6th place. Oh, a little out of shape coming out of turn, the last turn there. I don't know what turn that is. There's a lot of turns on this track. Keaton Jones battling with Tanner Talerico. Keaton drifts back a little bit now. Mercier's right there. Boy, what a pack of cars or trucks right behind him. Zach Nichols, Scott Sanderson. Sanderson's got a lot of ground to make up if he's going to get back up where he started. Started in 8th place. Oh, Mercier catches the... Wow, he's using those apexes like crazy. 2-wheel, that's 2 I've seen. Nobody's counting. Yeah, there's some good racing going on, I'll tell you that. Sean Williams is right behind these guys, picking up 1 position. Oh, Mercier, out of shape. 1 too many apexes, and boy, that'd cost him dearly. Bobby Cheney gets by, he goes into 13th. This is about, oh no, Jared Darling just hit the wall. I just seen that. Good Lord, right in front of the people, no caution. Let's go check it out here, folks. That was coming out of the last turn. Let's see what happened to him. I don't think there was any contact. He got by Tom Mercier. And right here's where he lost it. He's coming out of the last turn. I'm not sure if he got back in. Oh, he did. I think he just, he took it a little bit too hard right there. And boy, he hit that inside pit wall really hard. Ouch. Tough break for Jared Darling. Another great racer, and I hate to see that happen to him. Will Klein takes it behind the wall. No way. No way. He's in the points. What did I tell you? These two be racing it up, man. I'm telling you what, Freddie is giving Bobby Zielinski a what for right now. A what for and a who did that? Oh, Zielinski just lost it. You are kidding me. Oh, my. Big upset there, folks. Let's go see what happened on that one. Holy smokes. I cannot believe I just seen that. Freddie D's right there with them. Looks like it might have been going into turn one, I believe. Let's see. I think it was. Oh, he went down there. Yeah, he got the rumble strips. And he did not come out of the corner good enough. Ouch. And he's going to get into the wall. Big hit, too. Big hit. That's going to do some serious damage to Bobby's truck. He's got it back going, but he is clear back in 8th place now. That's how much that's going to affect his speed, folks. A lot of guys got by him. Oh, that's a tough break for him. After leading 17 laps, that's got to hurt. Well, Freddie D takes over the lead with a big smile on his face, I'm sure. That puts Calvin Allison in 2nd, David Shutt 3rd, Isaiah Sutherland 4th place, and John Barry still hanging on to 5th after starting 24th tonight. Pretty interesting. I just hate that for Bobby Zielinski, though. Golly. Oh, another spin. Shutt. Oh, no. David Shutt spinning around. No damage, though. He may have slowed up a couple of drivers there, but he's okay. He gets it back going. For 5 there, Spencer Owens was off the track. I see heavy smoke coming out of somebody's car. Oh, right there. That is Isaiah Sutherland. Oh, no. I don't know what happened to him. Let's go see. Boy, lots of wrecking going on out here, folks. Oh, he got into David Shutt. Oh, I missed that. Oh, man, that's a big break for Isaiah. Wow, not good, folks. Not good. Okay, he's going to try to make it back to pit road, looks like, and see if there's anything they can do for that smoking engine. But in the meantime, he's out here spraying for mosquitoes. Yeah, he'll come to pit road, I'm sure. He's not going to want to stay out there too awful long with it smoking like that. It seems to be getting a little heavier. Yeah, he's coming in. All right. Well, that's a tough break for Isaiah. Freddie D got his feet up on the dash, tunes playing, and he's ready to rock and roll. 18 laps to go. 17 at the line, folks. And Calvin Allison, 2nd place, 6.9 seconds, 7 seconds behind Freddie D. John Barry still hanging on to 3rd. And Talerico into 4th now. And Bobby Zielinski's back up to 5th. So even though he's got heavy damage on that truck, he's still pretty fast. And he is just driving the heck out of that thing right now. He wants to get back up as close as he can to the front, hoping that somebody will make a mistake and he can capitalize on that. Charles, no, I do not think that this. No, I think they've still got 1 or 2 more to go. I'd have to look at the schedule. Let me see if I've got the schedule here. I just don't have them scheduled up on there, though. I don't have the schedule right here handy with me, I don't think. I don't think I do. No, I don't. No, I don't have the schedule with me right now. I think it's on Facebook. I think there's like 3 or 4 more races or something. I can't remember. I don't have them scheduled up on YouTube, all. Well, Bobby did get around Tanner Tallarico. Goes into 4th. Tanner back to 5th. Zach Nichols, 6th place. Let's run around through here real quick, folks. Freddie D. Started on the pole. Great qualifying time, man. That was an amazing qualifying time. Barely edging out Bobby Zielinski. Calvin Allison started 4th place. He's running in 2nd. John Barry coming from 24th to 3rd. Bobby Zielinski started 2nd, running in 4th and closing on John Barry. Tanner Tallarico started 7th, running in 5th. Zach Nichols started 11th, running in 6th. Keaton Jones started 10th, running in 7th. Sean Williams started 13th, running in 8th place. Bobby Cheney started 19th, running in 9th. Good points night for Bobby. Tom Mercier started 12th, running in 10th. Cody Miller started 21st, running in 11th. Got a little bit of damage on his truck. Could have been some contact there. Jared Darling started 9th, running in 12th. He's had some difficulties, got lots of damage on his truck. Scott Sanderson started 8th, running in 13th. Logan McAnally started 22nd, running in 14th. Ben Miles, the rookie here, the newcomer to the league here, just starting tonight. Started 23rd, running in 15th. Not bad for a rookie. Isaiah Sutherland, he is back out on the track. Looks like they must have fixed that engine pretty quick. Started 6th, running in 16th. And the last one out there, Spencer Owens. I think he's the last one. Nope, he's not. Spencer Owens started 26th, running in 18th. 4 laps down. And the last one, Aaron Smith, is back out on the track. Going to try to pick up a few positions here. He's still got quite a bit of damage on his truck. Started 20th and running in 27th. But he should be able to pick up a few positions. All right, back up front, Freddie D with a 9.8 second lead over 2nd place, Calvin Allison. And Bobby Zielinski did get by John Barry and goes into 3rd. Ooh, was that Ben Miles? Yeah, Ben Miles spins it off the track. And it looks like he has taken it behind the wall. John Barry back to 4th. Tanner in 5th. He's not far behind John Barry. Now, if John pitted there before the caution, if you remember, I don't know how that's going to affect his tires. Ooh, off the track a little there, but he's okay. But I don't know how that's going to affect the tires. He pitted a little earlier, so he's going to have a long run here on these tires. Zach Nichols, truck looks pretty clean. Obviously he hasn't been into anybody or the wall or anything. That's great. Great news there. Picking up 5 positions. Got some guys coming off of pit road. And Scott Sanderson takes his car behind the wall. Wow, we got a lot of guys out of the race here, folks. Scott McCann, Colton Salick, Trey Galgan, Will Klein, David Schutt, Scott Sanderson. Some great racers have taken their car behind the wall. Now sitting on pit road, we still got Josh Robin, Eric Hall, Terrell Baker, James Coulibaly. Those guys still sitting on pit road. I don't know if they're getting damage fixed or they're just calling it a day or what. I don't know. Well, Aaron Smith is about to pick up a position here from Scott McCann this lap. Oh, out there just picking up points. I'm pretty adamant about that. Never give up attitude. You never want to give up. Every position is a point, and it is important. Not in the chase, of course, but... What a solid run for Calvin Allison tonight, man. I'm telling you what, he is really doing well. And if he's staying ahead of Bobby Zielinski, he's doing something right. Bobby's just, he's just dirt tracking that wrecked truck. That was all on him, too. I mean, he can't blame anybody. Nobody got into him or nothing. Just self-spun coming off the corner. He was under pressure, though. Heavy pressure from Freddie De La Rosa, so... You know, you gotta expect that, though. And he, being a pro, he should understand the pressures out there. He shouldn't be, he shouldn't be too concerned about the pressures. Tallarico gets around John Barry, goes into fourth. Wow, Tallarico doing great out here. Hey, Michelle. Yeah, Rosa's leading. Got La Rosa Nation in chat. La Rosa Nation, or Rosa Nation, I guess they named it. Zach Nichols is a long ways behind John Barry, but 6th place for him. That's a pretty good comeback here for picking up 5 positions. Ooh, he's a little loose there going into the corner. Keaton Jones closing in on him. Oh, Keaton off of the track and into the wall. That was not good. Wow. That was pretty wild right there, folks. Keaton Jones, we were right there and witnessed that. He hit the wall pretty hard, too. Let's hope that didn't do so much damage that it, he may have to watch overheating, or it could start wearing on the tires. If it knocked the toe out, he hit it pretty hard on that right front corner. Excuse me, left front corner. My bad. Sean Williams. Oh, wow. What a run for Sean tonight. I don't see a scratch on that car. Yes. Keep doing it. Keep going, Sean. You're doing good, brother. We didn't want to see any scratches on Taylor Swift's face there. As Zielinski's, he is closing on Calvin. He's about 3.5 seconds. No, about 3 seconds. 2.8 seconds, I guess, behind Calvin Allison right now. So Zielinski is closing. But he's got a long ways to go to catch up to Freddie D. That's 16 seconds. I don't know. Oh, boy. We just seen somebody else wreck there. I think that was Ben Miles. Looked like he was just... Wow, he is really struggling right now. That truck looks like it's been through a war zone. Looks like he was playing Battlefield 1 with that. This is the battle, though, here between Calvin Allison and Bobby Zielinski. Zielinski's made quite a comeback, though, after all he went through there with that wreck and everything, and nobody got into him. That was a good thing, but he got into the wall pretty hard. Just spun it coming out of turn 1. It was really kind of odd, and the back end just went around. They were saying this truck had a lot of grip here tonight. That can be a good thing, and it can be a bad thing. Well, Tanner is trying to get away from John Barry, but I don't know. Barry Nation's pretty strong out there. Anybody in chat there from Barry Nation? Nobody from Barry Nation in chat. Okay, Zach Nichols, 6th place. Let's go back here and check on Spencer Owens. He's been struggling tonight, but he still picked up 11 positions. That's pretty respectable. Pretty respectable. He's right behind Jared Darling. Now, Jared has lost 3 positions. He's been struggling all night long. We've seen him off the track a few times. Cody Miller, another big mover out here. I do see some damage on the left front corner, but picking up 10 positions. That's pretty good. Good for Cody. Another Taylor Swift fan. Him and Sean Williams, I'm telling you. Those two. And Jared's back. He is still on the lead lap. That's right. Okay, Freddie D, the leader, is coming up behind him, though. He's about to put... He's about to put him a lap down here in just a minute. Oh, there it is, right there. He just passed him up. Spencer got off the track and hit the wall. Just drove it a little bit too hard. All right, 12 cars on the lead lap. Jared Darling's the next one to go down, as Freddie D puts the pressure on him now. Let's ride along for a lap here with our leader. How's that? He's got a 14.8 second lead over Calvin Allison right now. Let's ride along with him for a lap. Alright, that's a lap around Canadian Tire Motorsports Park with our leader, Freddie D. Alright, good job, Freddie. Well, looking back here, Bobby Zielinski has closed up pretty well here on Calvin Allison. And those two could come down to a battle here before this is over. 5 laps to go here, folks. So they've got 5 laps to finish this up. Oh, I like his helmet. I don't know if I can get to an inside car to see that helmet. Let me see if I can Let me see if I can manage to get in car here, folks. Hold on a minute. We got to check out this helmet. Check out the helmet. Woohoo! Nice looking helmet there. That's on Calvin Allison. Alright, let's get back up here with our leader. He's got a 16.3 second lead over Calvin Allison. Bobby Zielinski closing up on Calvin. About 3/4 of a second separating them two right now. I bet you Calvin is watching his rearview mirror like crazy. Not that you want to watch that too awful much in a road course, man. I'm telling you, that's pretty wild. You got to make sure you're watching what's going on out that windshield. That's very important. But I'm sure he's doing a little bit of mirror driving. And John Barry did get back around. Oh no, into the wall he goes. He had got past Tanner Tallarico, and now Tanner gets back around John Barry. Those two are battling for that top 5 position. That's 4th and 5th. So, wow. Well, that's let Zach Nichols close up on them a little bit. He's within about 6 seconds of them. Sean Williams up to 7th. Picked off another position. And he's having a great run out here tonight. I may have to talk to him after the race. Old Schweppy. Sweppy. Alright. Keaton Jones not far behind. Tom Mercier closing up on those guys. Has come from 12th to 9th. Bobby Chaney breaking into the top 10 here tonight. Started 19th. We did see him lose it there way early in the race. But he's okay. Leader coming to take 3 to go. This time by it will be 2 to go for Freddie D with a 17.2 second lead over Calvin Allison. And Bobby Zielinski has closed right up on the back door of Calvin Allison. This is the race for 2nd and 3rd, folks. This is wild right here. Can Bobby do it with that heavy damage on his truck? I don't see any damage on Calvin Allison's. If he does have any, it's so minimal you can't see it. Freddie D coming to take 2 to go. Two more laps for Freddie D, and he's staying pretty adamant about his spread there. Just keeps a hammer down. And here we go. We may have a change for 2nd place. Bobby Zielinski looking to the inside. May have a run on him. Boy, Calvin just keeps slamming that door closed. He's really driving defensively right now. And I don't blame him. He wants to hold on to that 2nd position. That's very important. Man, you don't want to let Bobby Z get by you. Can he hold him off for another lap, though? I don't know. Bobby Zielinski's going to drive it into the turn pretty hard. Catches the rumble strips. A little drafting goes on back here on this backstretch. A little bit of drafting. Because they do hit some pretty high speeds. I mean, they're up over 150. But Bobby's drafting. He needs that because of the damage on. He's not as fast probably as Calvin is on the straightaway. So white flag out for Freddie D. One more lap for Freddie De La Rosa with almost a 19-second lead. I just don't know if Bobby Zielinski's got enough to get by Calvin or not. Calvin is really doing a great job of holding him off. We're going to let Freddie take the win, but we're going to watch this battle right here because this is for second and third. This is a pretty intense right here. Calvin Allison trying to hold off Bobby Zielinski. Bobby, I think, backed off just a little bit. Cool them tires off. He'll probably try to make one more run on them. They're coming through to the hairpin here, folks. This is where they use the backstretch, the draft. That's a sharp, sharp corner right there. But boy, they hit that right on the money. Calvin trying to bring it. He's telling Zielinski, you got it? Let's go. Come on. Bring it. Zielinski going to try something here? Or is he going to wind up wrecking them both? Or is he just going to take third safely? Allison battling for it. The pressure's on. Zielinski catches the rumble strips. At the line, it's going to be close, but they do make contact. But Calvin Allison will come home with second place, I do believe. Let's get the official results here. No, Zielinski got him at the line? Wow. That's hard to believe. Well, anyhow, up here with our winner. Congratulations goes to Freddie D. That was one heck of a race for Freddie D, leading 24 laps. He will come out with the most laps led. Well, I don't know. I don't think I can get Calvin in here, but I do have because I don't see him in chat. Bobby. Get Bobby in here, and then let me find the winner. Checkered flag. I don't see him in chat. He's not in here. I thought Freddie was in here. Huh. All right. Well, anyhow, we do have second place. Bobby Zielinski. You got a copy?
Yep.
Well, we were wondering when you were going to make that move, brother. And you picked the perfect time. Kind of reminds me of a race. It was a couple of years ago. Chase Elliott and somebody else, they got together right at the coming to take the checkered flag, and they spun out. I don't know if you remember that, at this track. You don't remember that, okay?
Oh, I do. I know. Freddie was talking in the game.
Yeah, it was pretty crazy. Well,
yeah. So you got me and Calvin's battle on the last lap there.
Oh yeah, I was following you guys because that was the battle for second and third. There was no other battles, for those positions. But man, that was fantastic. Great job out there tonight. Tell me about the battles and tell me about that big spin you had.
Well, that was just like the truck just like hit the curb and it insta spun. I had like no chance to save it. That was really annoying that happened. I don't know why it just did that. The truck's high enough off the ground to just hit the curb in like some weird glitch way, and I just insta spun and I just ended my chance to win, which really sucked because I was looking forward to a hard fought battle with Freddie. So then instead I fell back to 8th. It damaged us, but it wasn't too terrible. These things are definitely tough. So I battled back from 8th, and yeah, I was able to get second there at the end. It wasn't a clean move by any means, but it was. I didn't even mean to bump and run him. I never bumped and run someone that successfully before. Glad it didn't spin him, because if he went sliding, I would have just stopped and let him have the position. But yeah, it was definitely a fun little race. I wish that incident didn't happen though, where it just insta spun on me. I'll have to look at it again, but yeah.
Well, I'll tell you what, Calvin, I got to give it up to Calvin, man. He held you off pretty hard. He was pretty tough.
Yeah, it's just super difficult to get a pass done around here. There's not really any opportunities other than moving somebody. So, yeah, I got to him and it took a while. And then, yeah, I threw it in there in the last turn, and I'll have to look at it, but yeah, it is definitely really tough to pass him.
Man, oh man. Well, congrats on second place. I know you're not in the points, the chase there, but man, I'll tell you what a fantastic race this was. This is one of my favorite road courses here. I've ran this track and ran decent, you know, not nowhere near your level, but I've ran pretty decent, you know. But man, I'll tell you what, great racing out there. Congrats on second, Bobby. Anybody you want to give a thank you out to?
Yeah, for sure. And yeah, I want to thank everyone at NORC for putting the league on. Obviously, I mean, shout out to Freddie for the win. He didn't make a mistake. I thought I really had him there. I wasn't planning on making any mistakes, and then all of a sudden, you know, you just hit that curb wrong with whatever happened, and it just boing, just ends you. I was thinking maybe he'd run out of fuel, but he never did because he's been having issues with that lately. You know, thanks everyone for showing up tonight. I always I showed up just because it was the road course. Basically, I love racing road courses. So, you know, obviously, I think it's only my third or fourth start this season, and I'm not. With it being on Tuesdays, I'm not going for anything. I'm just coming to race, and I was looking forward to battling Freddie for the win, and we were doing that first half of the race, but kind of went up in smoke. This is how racing is sometimes. You know, sometimes it just isn't your night. So yeah.
Well, you led 17 laps here tonight. That's, you know, until you made that mistake, everything was looking pretty good, pretty strong for you. So, but you come home second. That's great. You know, great comeback after, man, that big spin.
Yeah, thank you.
All right, up here with our winner, Freddie D. You got a copy?
Got a copy, Rudy.
Wow, what a run for you tonight, Freddie. Tell me about that racing out there. Man, how intense that was when you and Bobby started out racing each other.
That was one of the most intense races I ever done in sim racing, and I enjoyed every minute of it until Bobby wrecked, unfortunately.
Yeah, I know. Probably kind of got a little boring after that. You had nobody to race you. I mean, you finished with like a, I don't know, 18 or 19 second lead, something like that. 20 second lead over Bobby Zielinski. So it probably got a little boring out there for you, didn't it?
Yeah, after that it was just logging laps and hitting marks, but before that, I felt like Bobby and I were pushing each other to our limits, and he would make mistakes, I would make mistakes. We would just come back and forth to each other. He would get a second on me, then I would get a second on him. So that was really intense there for the first half of the race.
Well, we seen when Bobby spun there, it was just self-inflicted. I mean, I know you were keeping the pressure on him pretty heavy there, but what did you think when you seen him spin? I mean, did you think, yes, I got the lead, or were you like, oh man, now I'm not going to have anybody to race with?
Oh, that was exactly my reaction. I was like, oh man, I'm not going to have Bobby to race with.
Yeah.
I mean, I like winning. Winning feels good, but it is at the end of the day, you race this. You do this is because you want to race with other people, and know that's how you have a good time, is sharing the track with other people. But I thought the moment he did that, I knew that it was from inexperience on the track, because what he did, I did a couple of times in practice, and I noticed that in practice as much as other people did and myself. So I think that was a result of inexperience, just something he hadn't done yet. He never experienced it in practice.
Well, how did everybody, you know, did you have any problems getting around anybody? Did everybody give you plenty of room and, you know, respectable room there to get around them?
Yeah, everybody was pretty respectful. There were a few guys there that were struggling just because of the nature of the track, being a road course and being that big, heavy truck, that were struggling on the track. And then sometimes you will see them, you will come up on them, and they were sideways or sitting in the middle of the track, but they would do a good job on letting us know, the leaders, that where they were at and getting out of the way. So everybody did a good job out there.
Very good, very good. Well, they said the truck had a lot of grip out there. Would you have rather that it had been a little bit looser, or were you happy with the way it felt?
Oh no, these cars, they are big and heavy, and they don't have a lot of grip, so just keep them as much grip as possible.
Well,
that was good.
It worked out for you, buddy. Well, you brought home for the win here tonight. I know the win feels great, but is there anybody you want to give a thank you out for this win?
Oh, well, want to give a shout out to our guys, especially John Berry for letting me race. Peace to you. Want to give a shout out to the guys over on SRA. I know they were watching the stream and the broadcast as well. That were cheering for Bobby Cheney, who he had an eventful race, I would say.
Yeah.
There on the middle of the pack. And finally, I would like to give a shout out to everybody who puts in work on the NORC social media, and especially you, Rudy, and you guys in the broadcast. You guys do a good job making us look like superhumans and superheroes out there in the sim.
Well, you did it tonight, Freddie. That was pretty amazing driving. Well, we had a lot of people in chat. They were trying to figure out what they wanted to call it: Rosa Nation or La Rosa Nation.
Rosa Nation sounds excellent. I like that one.
Rosa Nation. Okay, that's what it is, Rosa Nation. All right, Freddie, go celebrate that win, brother, and we'll see you back here next week with your continuing on with the chase here. So, congrats tonight, and good luck next week.
Thank you, Rudy. Peace.
All right, running down through the results here, folks. Freddie D comes home with the win here tonight with a 20-second lead over Bobby Zielinski. Bobby battles with Calvin Allison right there on the last turn. Kind of did a little dive bomb on him. He said that was kind of dirty, but, you know, you got to do what you got to do sometimes, and it was just a little bump there. But he winds up second. Calvin Allison, solid run for Calvin tonight. He finishes third. Tanner Talerico finishes fourth. John Berry, fifth. John come from 24th, folks, up to 5th. I would say that was probably the biggest mover, definitely. Zach Nichols, 6th place. Sean Williams brought home Taylor Swift there into 7th. Tom Mercier, 8th. Keaton Jones, 9th. And Bobby Cheney rounds out the top 10. Cody Miller, 11th. Jared Darling, 12th. Logan McAnally, 13th. Isaiah Sutherland, 14th. Spencer Owens, 15th. Benjamin Miles, rookie to the league here. Not a bad finish for his rookie appearance here tonight, Ben. That's pretty respectable right there, finishing in 16th. Scott Sanderson, 17th. David Shutt, 18th. James Coulibaly, 19th. Eric Hall, 20th. Will Klein, disappointing finish for him tonight. He is in the points, but, you know, shouldn't hurt him too awful bad. Anyhow, he finishes 21st. Aaron Smith, 22nd. Terrell Baker, 23rd. Trey Galgan, 24th. Josh Robin, 25th. Colton Salick, 26th. And Scott McCann rounds out the field in 27th. So again, congratulations to our winner here tonight, Freddie De La Rosa. Folks, thanks for watching. We appreciate it. All of you Lombard Nation, Berry Nation, Rosa Nation, all you nations out there that stood by and watched your favorite driver come up through the field. It was pretty amazing. And thanks for keeping me company in chat as well. So till next time, stay safe, folks, and have a good night.